Welcome to the Heck Yes Podcast. Here's your host, Sean Q.
Hey, Sean Q here, and in this episode, I want to share with you one simple tweak you can begin implementing today to almost double your sales. Does that sound good or what? Before I even break it down, I want you to imagine right now you're driving down the road and you start seeing like a ton of people. Before, for the last 30 minutes of your drive, there was nobody on the road, but now you're seeing like lines of people waiting to get in to this new restaurant that just opened. I mean, they're excited, they're laughing, they're hopeful, they're like talking about how good and juicy the food is. They're talking about how they heard that this food can change your life. They're talking about how the chef flew in from a whole different part of the world just to come for this grand opening and cook this great food. If you're driving and you have no plans, maybe for you at this point, you're like, I'm kind of excited. So you go, you park, you're kind of curious, and you go talk to the people. And the people are like, oh my gosh, you haven't tried this food yet? You're insane. Like you are missing out because this food is crazy good. Right next door to this restaurant, there's another restaurant. Completely empty. Maybe a couple crickets you hear chirping from that side of the parking lot. Maybe it looks a little dusty. And they have really good food too. Which one are you more inclined to actually eat? Wouldn't you agree that it would be the one with all the people buzzing with life around it? Well, that's the power of social proof. That's the power of testimonials. If you currently do not have a system to collect testimonials from your clients, let me encourage you right now, you're looking a lot like the empty restaurant, no people in there, some crickets chirping, and dust piling up. Even though you're really good at what you do, you need testimonials, you need social proof in order to prove socially, right? That's social proof, in order to prove that you are as good as you say you are. You need to have social proof. So let me break down very simply how we collect our testimonials. So I was just actually sharing this with a client. If you're taking notes, like write this down. Okay. Number one, build into your process the moment you're going to ask for the testimonial. Ask yourself, what milestone will they hit where they're like so excited? For us, it's when our clients get that first high-paying client. We just had a client land a $6,000 contract as a health coach, and it was pretty incredible. One client for 3 months. I mean, she's just so excited about it. Whenever we see someone sharing that they've landed a client using our process, that's the moment we ask. Why? Because they're emotional. They're excited. They're like happy. They are overwhelmed with the results they got. Instead of waiting maybe to the end of the program, which maybe those emotions are worn off, maybe they don't even remember the details of that process, which is what most people do. They wait till the end of their program to ask for testimonials. Instead, ask when they start getting results or when they hit a milestone and they have all that excitement and energy. A couple of different ways you can collect a testimonial. You can collect it as a text version. So you can go in and you can ask them, hey, would you mind writing a testimonial of your experience while working with me? Or what you could even do is you can write your own testimonial for them as a draft and ask them to edit it to be more accurate for them. That makes it really simple for them to get it done. The other thing I like to do is I like to conduct an interview, a testimonial interview where I get them on Zoom, I record only them on Zoom, and I ask them a ton of questions. What was life like before working with us? What's life like now? What was the process like? What most surprised you about working with us? What do you think everyone needs to know when it comes to making the investment into working with us? And now we have literally loads of testimonials from people who've landed high-paying clients sharing their answers to why someone should work with us. So if you don't have that social proof, you don't want to be that dusty restaurant. Go be that poppin' restaurant. Go collect those testimonials. Go get that social proof. And I guarantee you're going to see a doubling effect of your sales almost immediately. I'm Sean Q, your high ticket sales coach, and I'll see you in the next episode.